Crew injured. Hull damaged. Excellent. I want him running back every time. Panzer 1 over here. Let's get him. Go tank hunting. Yeah. Let's go tank hunting, y'all. Woo! You can catch me a biggin. All right, plenty of ammo. All right, he's out. Beautiful. Hello, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Greece at War. A fantastic mod for Men at War Assault Squad. The Germans now attacking the Metexis line here in Greece, and the Greek forces are heavily dug in this mountainous area, which seems to only have one area to pass through, which is this valley here. So we've got to hold them back the best we can. Leave a like for the mod maker and their hard work as well, and of course check the description to download this fantastic mod. I've been playing it quite a lot recently, and I love the hell out of it. Alright, so anyway, by the way, leave a Circle 7 salute down below in the comments section, and let me know what is your favorite early war weapon for instance, tanks that don't have a main gun. Just machine guns only, Vickers, those types of things. Usually they were used in the early war, so I'm wondering what your favorite is. I really like the Panzer 1 or even the 38, the T-38 for the Russians. I love that tank a lot, especially in Rob's realism too. Plenty of fun to play that mod. Rob, good friend of the channel as well, so if you're watching, Rob, keep it real. Alright, so anyway, alright, so looks like the Italians were attacking previously as we've been playing a lot, and now it's the German forces moving up, and possibly, well, actually we're on the Bulgarian-Greek border, so I'm not surprised if, you know, we're seeing anything including just German forces. I don't even know, a mix. If you know a lot about Greek history in the war, let me know, because it's a fantastic learning opportunity for everybody, as this isn't often very frequently covered, so it's really good to see it here today. Man, that Panzer 1 is really kicking ass. That thing is just down there shooting like a champ. We should have finished that off a little bit ago. Who's got an AT rifle? Anybody? Oh yeah, you do. Alright, you're coming over here. So a lot of Greek defensive structures on the map. And again, guys, thanks for subscribing and joining our TeamSpeak too with the links down below. And also, of course, checking us out at twitch.tv/RapPack. I really appreciate you guys checking that out. It is a ton of fun to live stream with you guys there. You guys can play with me or against me in Men at War. I love Men at War. I know you do too, so thanks for joining us on all those. Okay, Greek defensive positions are hammering away at the advancing, I guess we're going to just say Axis forces, because it is so crazily mixed in this region. I love it. I think I see a mortar firing off, but I don't know where, and I just saw a vehicle destroyed. Beautiful. Ah, yes, we're seeing some more Panzer 1s be shreked, and also a Panzer 3 being destroyed. That's nice. That was killed much earlier, and I'm not sure by what. Oh, probably this AT gun up here. Look at this. So mountainous that some of these guns are just like leaning at like, you know, almost 90 degrees, and they're just like strapping it to the. Oh, hello, artillery gun right here. We've got a let's see, the 105 millimeter right here, artillery. That's going to be really useful. Let's see if we can turn the gun a little bit. Let's turn it this direction. There we go. No need to hook it up, boys. Set it down. Alright, just to turn it, man, they got to reassemble the whole thing like a damn transformer. Alright, right side, enemy forces are continuing their infantry attack. Left side, enemy forces continuing their attacks. Looks like they've broken through barbed wire in a few positions. A few of our troops are out of ammo. Looks like we've got some ammo behind us that we can grab. So let's keep our boys up on ammunition. Let's grab, I don't know, 300 rounds should be good for starts. Let's grab an extra one just in case. I think he's the only machine gunner anyway, so it's not like anybody else is going to be using it. Alright, grab a line. Somewhere where you can shoot up over the trench. Damn, this is a deep-ass trench. Alright, anyway. Let's keep our boys well supplied. Look at that. Great defensive position up here. Machine gun opening fire. Modified Hotchkiss. Yeah, it's a damn Gatling cannon now. How much we got for rounds here? Oh, about 1,000 rounds. 1,700. Should be good. We've got another Panzer 1 shooting down there. Where's our AT? Oh, wait. Some of these rifles are so huge, I get them confused with AT. Oh, here we go. Alright. Boys, rifle going into work now. Let's get them, boys. Quite literally. And fire. Nope. Are we out of range? Or are we out of ammo? Oh, shit, we're out of ammo. Where's the... Damn it, I need a crate. Where's supply? Oh, here's some. Damn, ran out so quick. Alright, a lot of our guys are, like, taking grazing shots. Very difficult for the enemy forces to fire up this high. Yeah, 25, that's what we're going to need. Okay, good. We're going to need to fire AT all day. Speaking of AT, yet another vehicle coming in, but he's getting shot at by our anti-tank and artillery on that side. Alright, let's hit the dirt and see if we can hit this tank. Alright, let's take a good shot at him. There we go, one and done. That's what I want to see. Alright, some of our forces still running out of ammo. We've got to hold for yet another 10 minutes, so get ready for the back and forth with, you know, grabbing of ammo and stuff. In this mod, you have to do it manually, which is a little bit of a pain in the neck, but when your forces are in a good defensive position, all you have to do is kind of continue to run back and forth. Now let's grab a couple rounds here. Good enough. I missed this. Good old Men of War. Oh, is that? Oh, that's actually. Now let's grab it. Yeah, he's gonna need every round that he can get. He's got to actually look like a SMG soldier, but he actually had a machine gun on him. So, and yet another machine gunner here. Good. Oh, my bad. Are these guys? Yeah, because they're reloading. Okay, I was gonna say I had my doubts for a second if I was giving them the right ammo type, and yes, indeed I am. All right, left side. Looks like a lot of our ammunition has been spent. Let's grab some more of these guys here. Keep the fire up, guys. Oh man, they're breaking through. Let's hit him with that artillery. All right, let's adjust that artillery gun. Let's hit him. Beautiful shot, baby. Absolutely demolished. That is fantastic. I love that. That was a real good hit on those guys, and they're trying to get some grenades into our trench too, as we're finishing them off. Let's keep going back and forth for ammunition. This left side is going to be critical. Oh man. All right, we're going to need as many rounds as we can get. Some of our guys are down. Damn it, I just got you ammunition. Permission to die was denied, sir. Let's hit him again with our artillery then. Oh, beautiful. All right, that's cleaning them out. Damn, we don't have a medic over here. Nothing we can call out for reinforcements, so we're going to have to go with what we've got on these lines to have all of our troops come up. Looks like the far left side does have a medic. I did not know that. Far left side's not even being attacked, so let's bring it all into where they're attacking from. Reinforcements have arrived. All right, who's the medic? Get that man up. There's our medic. All right, I'm wondering if we can build sandbags or anything here. We can. All right, I'm going to build some makeshift positions up here where we can actually shoot. Back down at the German forces. Oh, we're probably going to get popped. Beautiful, plenty of artillery firing off. Not the best positions in the world, but definitely not the worst. Alright, some of these guys are just completely out of ammo. Just got to back them off the line. Right side, how we doing over there? Yet another damn Panzer engaging. Panzer 1, causing problems. Pain in my Panzer. There we go, he's done. Put him down. Alright, very good. Alright, Greek forces back into the line. Alright, go, 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 go. Get into those trenches. Alright, everyone else who needs ammo, what do we need? SMG. Let's go with a couple of 100 rounds here. SMG, I could imagine, would be spent pretty quickly. Alright, artillery fire off again. Let's fire on that left side now. Wow, look at all those forces down there. 6 minutes left in the defense. It's like a damn, like a wall or something like that. Wow, the Italians, or Germans, being wrecked. Ooh, and they've got a vehicle coming in, Panzer 1. Let's see if we can hit him with artillery. Oh, this gun is so precise. Oh, there we go. All right, that's a big help. Some of our forces out of ammo over here, too. All right, we got to replenish everybody. As you can see, it's a very big nightmare trying to, you know, film and resupply and battle the enemy and get your troops into. There's so much you have to do, so it does take a unique skill. I'm not saying a good skill. You just got to be you got to be on the move constantly to get things done. Too bad our troops can't auto resupply though. That would be a big help. All right, 3 SMGs. Man, you can just hear that modified Hotchkiss just pow pow pow. All right, let's switch some of our troops out. Sometimes it's better to just maybe bring the troops who are out of ammo to the rear and just say screw them and bring up new troops. It's not worth the time, I think. All right, we still got some artillery around. Good defensive position there still. Machine gun. Oh, and yet another. Oh, you got, oh my, Panzer 1. How are we going to deal with this? It's as if we've never dealt with one before. Oh, and we got it. Alright, artillery's coming out. Is that a mortar firing off? Is that coming from this building here? I think it is. Yes, indeed. Greek forces firing a mortar from the defensive position there. And here, too, it seems. Yep, they're both in both positions. Some of our forces running out of ammunition. But we'll keep them on the line. Gives the enemy more to shoot at. And thus, those who actually are shooting back won't be killed as frequently. AT's firing off. Looks like we are finally seeing some Panzer IIIs. Oh, track damage. Ah, damn, he got our gun. That sumbitch. Alright, artillery's firing off. Can we hit this? We only have HE rounds. We might be able to do some damage. I'm hoping. Damn, we got a tank we don't know how to deal with now. Our AT gun on the hill was destroyed. I don't think there's any different ammo types that we can fire, and they're bringing a lot of tanks. 4 minutes left on holding the line here. Enemy forces are getting up to the bunkers now. Come on, man. Stand up. Actually, we'll get him out of the trench. We'll start clearing down the hill. Shit, grenade. Damn it. I was going to throw a grenade of my own. Alright, let's get our AT guy back. Italians are starting to take the position. Do we have a medic? I don't see one. Okay, let's get reinforcements up here. Clean up that right side. I don't see a medic anywhere on this right side. I'm not going to have a medic run all the way across just for him. That guy had a good SMG, though. Alright, let's push the Italians back down. Same drill here if we can build defenses. Machine gunner out of machine gun ammo already. Alright, we're pushing them back. Mortar's doing a fantastic job against those forces. Oh, grenade. Yep, there you go. Good throw. Alright, everybody lay down. Especially you. You lay down dead. Alright, I see some tanks coming. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, Panzer 1s again. Where's our AT guy? Shit, where'd I put him? There we go. Crew injured. All damaged. Excellent. I want him running back every time. Panzer 1 over here. Let's get him. Go tank hunt. Yeah. Let's go tank hunting, y'all. Woo! You can catch me a biggin. Alright, plenty of ammo. Alright, he's out. Beautiful. How much do we have left for ammo? We're really low on ammo. I don't think we have any AT ammo left. We better find another crate. I said crate, not crete. Alright, let's see. What do we got? I think we're out of AT. Shit. We've got, what, 3 rounds left? Son of a bitch. Well, we may have to fall back. We're out of supply. Left side's holding really effectively. Oh, man. Some of our guys are out of ammo here, too. Alright, fall back. Let's turn our gun, see if we can hit the hill. I didn't know we had an AT gun up here. 75mm. What's he shooting at? Another Panzer III? Switch over to HE, start wrecking him, bro. Yeah, don't worry about that tank. Forget it. It's the infantry I'm worried about. Alright, artillery's ready. Having them fire at our position. My hope is that it'll shoot just up over the hill. Oh, they're trying to hit that tank, and yet again, another Panzer I working its way through our lines. All right, AT rifleman is up again. Wow, this position here has been. They can cut through now. They could just drive right through the center, but they're trying to dislodge us from the hill. To be fair, if they didn't do that, we would just be able to turn our guns all into the center and eliminate anything coming through. Turret damaged. She's out. That's it. That's it for the AT rifle. Well, at least he can't fire back. He doesn't really have a main gun at the moment. We have nothing for AT grenades. 22 seconds. Who's got some AT? Damn it! Anybody? Ah, nothing. We gotta hold the line. Schneider, do your thing. Oh man, look at all the shells that this gun has fired off. That is impressive. Let's get the gun to push forward just a bit. We'll hang them down. Okay, we've defended the line. Good job, guys. We've defended the line, but this is just the beginning. The Germans are coming with new reinforcements, and that time we can destroy the German mountain cannons. Alright, boom. Destroyed. Okay, it looks like the Germans actually have a defensive position. Oh, there's their mountain cannons, I suppose. Multiple positions. Destroy German mountain cannons on 2 sides. We'll get reinforcement from a division nearby to help destroy the German guns. Beautiful. Here they come. Oh, we gonna counter-artillery these bastards? We've got Pack 36s, maybe captured weaponry. It's gonna be hard to kill all this. Alright, can our artillery gun reach out and kill that? Oh, it's just out of range. What's the distance on that gun? If we can get our gun close enough on the left side, we can. We might actually be able to pull it out of there. Can we bring it down here? Nah, looks like we can't actually move it from the position. Oh, the Germans are trying to break through, though. They're getting quite good at it. Germans, Italians, I don't know which, but they all gotta die. Oh, let's clean these guys out. Let's dismount from these trucks. Oh, wow. Yugoslavians are here, too. Alright, we gotta eliminate that tank. Clean up the left side. Alright, let's stop right here. Anybody got AT? Oh, damn it, it's just these little shit grenades. Oh, beautiful. He's main gun and turreted now. He ain't gonna be shooting back. He's done. Perfect. Alright, medic, grab him. Alright, well, our forces are gonna have to just hold as best they can. I don't know how that gun got there. But that's amazing. Is the mortar out of ammo? Wow, I don't know what's going on. Alright, so it looks like the Germans have some defensive positions, some light AT guns and such. We can just overwhelm them with infantry. We'll take the we just gotta get through. That's all. Wow, they just broke through our tank. That was worthless anyway. Alright, let's set down some of our guns. These trucks are basically worthless now. We're just gonna sneak through all of our infantry on one flank. Okay, forces are gonna break through there. Nice to see our guns working. Somebody's gonna have to man this gun. Medic, you're with them. Grab this gun here. There is an enemy tank out there too. Is that it right there? Somebody's got AT. Okay, we're gonna send out the Yugoslavians on that. Looks like all the German forces who've made their way up there are toast. They've completely gotten blown up. Artillery's doing a great job. Alright, we should be able to do this with no problem. Alright, let's get our AT guy. Gonna try to sneak up from behind. Yep, go ahead and unload on those troops. Meanwhile, he doesn't know his death is inevitable. No, you don't, you German bastards. There, get wrecked. He's done. Alright, let's get our medic up. Now, we can capture some of these tanks too and repair, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So, medics, get working. Shit, 2nd Panzer Division came quicker than expected. Now we need to destroy both of them, plus reinforcements. Oh, that's the way it's going to be then. Alright, looks like the Germans are repairing some of their own tanks. This one actually might be repaired. Let's actually grab this from this guy. Oh shit, here they come too. Well, that's why they gave us all that AT then, is because it's inevitable that they're supposed to attack anyway. It's not like we could do anything about it. Alright, AT's ready. We're getting some tanks up then. This tank is tracked. gather around all these tanks. All right, all we have to do is repel just a giant German armored force, and then also destroy their mountain guns. Just some small tasks, no big deal. It's a lot to do. All right, let's see. We've got an artillery gun that's ready. That's not going to be moving from anywhere. We've got multiple artillery pieces ready. Medics are ready. Anything we can repair? Right, let's quickly do it. I can hear those tanks off in the distance. Listen to that. Yeah, no bueno, as they say in Greece. Actually, Raptor, that is something. Spanish dialect. Yes, of course. All right. 38s and a 36. That 36 bastard's trying to hit our ass. Damn it. All right, well, let's disregard that and start hitting these guns. The rear of our German tank is probably more armored than any Greek tank we would get at the moment. Beautiful, guns eliminated. All right, let's hit these tanks. Oh, beautiful shot, man. Wonderful work. Engine destroyed. He ain't going nowhere. We got they got a nice side shot on us, so we're going to be toast in just a moment. We got to take as many of them down as we can. All right, he's tracked. All right, at least these tanks are sitting still. All right, some of the bigger tanks are pushing in now. Hopefully we have these. Actually, if we have these tanks, this is going to be a great asset to our army. All right, our AT is firing now. Pack 36s. Ooh, nice. All right, they're still trying to hit our tanks. One of them's turreted. All right, let's have tanks standing by. Tank crew standing by. Hull destroyed on one of those tanks. Beautiful. All right, all three light tanks, all Panzer IIs have been shreked, and also Panzer IIIs, one of them down, as we're repairing the remaining enemy forces. Beautiful. All right, let's get this one tank here. Oh, I got him! I got him! I got you! I got you! Nice. Okay, so that's it for the tanks then, aside from the Panzer IIs that are just kind of sitting there. Well, not so much anymore. They are gone, baby, gone. Nice work. Okay, still a lot of forces here on the right side to deal with, but we're just holding in a defensive position. I'm glad our forces came through then with reinforcements. All right, we can hit this right flank now without, I think, anything other than infantry, so let's do it. Do they have anything really defending? They kind of do, so actually we're going to bring up tanks. We need tanks. We need a lot of tanks. All right, let's see. What do we got? Medics standing around. All right, we just need enough men to go inside the tanks. We want to make sure medics aren't going inside. Is this a medic? Yeah, medic here. All right, vehicle repaired. We've got one ready to rock. Hop in, boys. And other tanks are being repaired as well. Let's see if we can... Nope, can't do double time on that one. Beautiful. Let's flip around. That's one tank on our side. Hopefully those mountain guns don't attack us. Either that AT, either. Alright, let's move up. Beautiful. Alright, what do we have for AT against us? Just Pack 38s, and I thought I saw a different... Ooh, boy. That's a Sturmgeschütz right there. And that is a mean beast. We're going to have to attack left flank then, as we had planned. So, good. No change of plans then. And no capturable AT guns either. We destroyed them all. Man, Greece is such a beautiful place. Look at how beautiful this looks. I love it. Okay, vehicle repaired. Let's dive in. We're going to need one more guy, I think. At least 3 in a tank. Maybe 4. Oh, we've got yet another medic. We're going to have a whole army of medics and machine gunners. SMG is fine. Oh. Alright, we'll leave him for this tank. Alright, hopefully we don't get hit. They left the repair kit outside, but that's fine. Alright, let's push up left side. Let's do it. Send up our tanks. Go. Infantry 2. Enough time's been wasted waiting. Wow, we did a really fantastic job, man. Crew injured. Keep moving. Oh, fuck, all but one. Capture these guns and take the other ones out. Shit, are they actually firing those guns at us? You fucks. You guys are jerks. Yeah, go ahead and throw AT grenades. Okay, we're gonna capture all those guns now. Our crews are bailing out. We'll have a third tank ready to go in just a moment. Shit, they're actually gonna turn those guns onto us. Alright, another tank's been repaired. Grenades are going out. Okay, the position's almost ours. I'll trade the tank for the artillery any day, especially since the number of infantry we're facing. Gotta rescue our comrade. Let's get him up. This position's almost ours. Beautiful. Alright, we've got the left flank. And we're going to be using it now. Okay, we're going to hold here. Tank's ready to rock. We can come in then on the left flank. This tank's being repaired. AT guns did a great job. The Germans are basically caught between a rock and a hard place here. Either climb up the mountain and go hand to hand with the Greek forces, or just stay put until you're kaput. Alright, let's get those artillery guns rocking then. Let's turn these this direction. And hold fire on these. Can we repair this tank? We can. Good. Wow, that was a hell of a lot of work. Alright, objective is to destroy mountain cannons. Alright, we'll artillery the other side, and then we'll sabotage these, I suppose, if that's the objective. Alright, we should have a good shot on these enemy guns then. All we gotta do is get them within range, which I think they are. Let's see our guns aim and shoot. Beautiful. And a beautiful hit on that position. Get wrecked, Germany. Take that. Beautiful, man. No chance left. Oh, beautiful. The guns are still firing. Oh, is that? Okay. I was going to say, I hope we have more than just smoke rounds now. Okay, so our objective is to destroy the guns. So let's do that. Let's hope these guns are completely destroyed, and then we'll destroy our own. There we go. I think we're damaging them quite effectively. Alright, we do have a tank remaining on our side. So let's send that back up to clean up our lines. And we'll counterattack with everything we've got left. Well, that was a good hit on that far gun, but it was already destroyed. Alright, I'm going to grab some TNT here and do it manually. Looks like there's one gun left. Let's turn these guns against the German forces over here, if they're within range. Oh, it looks like they're not. Alright, we're going to bail off these guns now. We're good. We're going to defend the tank, get that repaired, and smash any other defenses around here that we need to. We're going to just crawl up slowly and destroy that weapon ASAP. Looks like the tank here is doing a good job wrecking the enemy here. Oh, they're in. Oh, look, the tables have turned. Now you're defending the trench, and look who's got the tank. Take that. Beautiful. All right, we'll come back with the other tanks too if we need to, and we'll Shrek that last. We'll drive over those tanks as soon as, or those artillery pieces as soon as we need to. Okay, let's run into this position here and make sure this gun's destroyed. Unfortunately, I do want to use them, but our objectives are to destroy them. I'm surprised they didn't actually use the artillery on us. I didn't even really see it used. And the artillery is destroyed. Okay, great. Alright, there's still a Sturmgeschütz here. Shit, I should use that against it. I should just used a regular grenade. Let's see if the Germans have any sort of AT. Let's see, just regular grenades. This guy might have some. He's more elite fighter. There we go. Ooh, 2 of them. Alright, let's sneak up behind and kill this Stug. There's also an AT gun here. And a AT gun there. So we can grenade those positions. But first, AT grenades. Just to make short work of these guys. There we go. Alright, you're gonna get a grenade. And get wrecked too, sir. Beautiful. Wow, this guy, Medal of something here. Medal of Zeus. That's what this guy gets. And one last grenade, and that finishes off their defensive positions. Beautiful. Everything's ours. Okay, now what we got to do is run over the... Oh, is he still repairing? We just got to run over those guns. Let's clean up the rest of the Italians, or Germans, whoever they are. I don't know. We've been fighting so many recently. I don't know what to say. Well, let's get this tank all manned up, too. Let's make sure we're fully equipped there. At least 3 guys will do it, and we'll come in and assault that side. And it looks like this guy did a great job here, so we're going to send you over... I don't know, back here, whatever. Just get them out of the way. Once that tank's repaired, those guns are out of the way, too. Okay, so all we got to do is finish off the rest of the forces on the map, I think. And that's it. So we'll send a tank up to clean up this side of the mountain. Look at that. That looks so cool, man. That really is epic. And as soon as this tank's repaired, looks like we're just fixing the turret. The tracks have been repaired. He can hop in the tank, too. Good job. We stopped the German panzer attack and destroyed the mountain guns. This is a double win. Excellent. Destroyed the German guns on both sides. Oh, did I really? I didn't even get a chance to run them over. Oh, I wanted to run them over. Oh, well. This was the first battle during the German invasion of Greece in World War II. The Germans succeeded in breaching the fortified Metexis line on the western flank and forced the Greeks east of the Axios River. Okay, well, that's a GG on that one, but first, I want to get this, I want to run over these guns, because we're supposed to destroy the guns. We didn't do that yet. Oh, and it looks like we're just repaired. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and finish this up. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Germans all captured. I guess it was the Germans. Confirmed. Germany confirmed, guys. Germany confirmed. Okay, so let's hop into the tank, and let's run them over. And that is that. We can use these guns. We'll say we captured them, but after all that... devastation and defense, I've got to at least run something over. There we go. So satisfying. Yeah. Oh, look at this. You guys ever see that? A Panzer III with an artillery gun on the top of it? No, you haven't. I just made it. I call it the Panzer III Offs Your Mom. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're going back then to, I don't know, Mount Olympus then with our tanks. We're going to promote, what's his name, to King of the World or whatever the highest military grade of Greece is, and that's it. All right, password Pimp and Strong. I'll see you guys. Thanks for your support. Bye.